Okay, hi everyone. My name is Miriam. If you're new to my channel, Miriam in her world, I am Miriam, and this is my world. And thanks for being a part of it. Thank you. But as you can tell, I have my face mask on. If you see to the background, you see a desk line behind. You see a whiteboard. You see a projector. I was debating whether to start vlogging today because today's Monday, the 28th. And this week I have labs, and it's like a really hectic week, so I kind of want to share it with you all. I was recording. I was telling them what we're doing. So she's here, so yeah.
I have to pee.
Go. While we wait for Jordan, let me say that I did wipe down her area where she's gonna sit. But I hate my school's hand sanitizer. Like, I don't know if anybody else school has that. I don't know, I want to go walk to. But literally, this thing stinks. Sometimes if I don't have my wipes, I like to grab the hand sanitizer because it's such a gallon. And then use the paper towel and I wipe it down. So we didn't do anything. We have not accomplished nothing. So right now we're gonna go grab food and hopefully it fixes our mental stage, or I don't know.
Or makes us more sleepy.
We're gonna grab Qdoba. We both got that, and I'll show you what we got. But yeah, let me show you a little bit of my campus. Literally don't know what that is. Spelman Center. Downstairs is all the food is at. That's about it. I think those are dorm rooms, right, Jordan?
Yeah.
But yeah, there we're going. There we are going. We are going there. So I got the nachos thing, but I had Pepsi. I got Pepsi, like I was trying to tell you. This is disgusting. I'm a Coca-Cola person. It literally tastes like syrup, and I will never do this again. I just wanted something to like pump me up so I could do my work, but it's literally sugar. Oh, what do you have to say, Jordan?
I have nachos and they're a lot. Like, look at this.
So we're gonna eat, and maybe when I update you is the time when I go home and I tell you that we did this assignment, and we don't know. I don't know what I'll tell you. So we are all done. It only took us like 3 hours to do it. 2 hours of mental break, and then like I guess the last like 40 or 30 minutes we actually knew what the heck we were doing, sort of, but we did it. And this is part 1 of my school week, going to school during a pandemic. So let's see how tomorrow is. Hey everyone, welcome back to my vlog. Today is day 2. Being a student during a pandemic. Today I actually do have to go to class, like literally. I have a class at 11 for organic chemistry with Professor Hasty, and then I should meet up. Jordan and I should be in that class together. Let's see if Jordan shows up, because when I went on Thursday, Jordan was in there. And can we also admire how my skin looks right now? Because I have acne scars, but I feel a pimple right there, but besides that, everything looks kind of nice on this face. But yeah, I just have that class, and I have lab at 2:30, so I would try to record the film. I actually haven't even read what the lab is for today, but we're gonna do that. But I have to head out now because my school is like 30 minutes away from me, and it's 10:32, so hopefully I make it right on time. So some time has passed, and maybe in an hour. My class ended, but I'm with Jordan now. We're in a room. We went to her dorm room. Let me put my pepper down so that she can make me coffee. And she made herself a cup of coffee too, with her Keurig and some protein shake, which is not bad. But now I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do homework, like she said. And yeah, I have a lab at 2. I didn't even ask my teacher if I could record, so I think he'll be chill with it. I didn't record the beginning of class because he was having technical problems. And we're talking about this boy's drinking. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's the fill-in for right now. So we're watching the melting points on here. Benzoic acid and the not focusing. But yeah, we're up there in the melting points. Oh, you see this temperature. I can't do it. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, I couldn't.
Number 2.
I couldn't record this morning when I entered because I got there late.
You could have recorded it.
And then I started talking about purple shot, so I was like, oh.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Yeah. How do you know when to stop?
When it's no longer dripping down.
Oh. So I think the last part was going what was going on in lab, and that was like maybe at 2:30. And I finished my lab by 4. Thank goodness I had an amazing partner named Paige. Me and Jordan were like each other, but literally like other people snatched us up. And we ended up working with different people, which I don't mind because it's like meeting new ones. And my teacher was like, not like laughing, but he was like, okay, that I wanted to record when he was doing the filtration. That does not sound right at all. Which you think is like the last part you saw, where it's like being like the vacuum is literally being like the water is being sucked out of the substance. And I think he said like the impurities, which I showed right after, those little brown dots, or like they look like pimples because I was kind of like going with tweezers to try to get them, but those are impurities with our sample. But this lab, I think my partner and I literally started with the first one, like the previous lab that we needed to get our sample, and then we just let it cool for a hot, not hot, because we did boil it, and then we let it cool for a while, and we were watching the melting point, and it was kind of an easy chill lab. I never recorded back when I was in my old school at Belleville about how labs went because I didn't feel comfortable in the lab. But I feel like after 2 years now, like being in a lab and getting familiar, I think you start to know things, like you got the hang of it, like you get it. Sometimes you don't know what's happening because it's science, like it's unpredictable at moments, even though it tells you what should be happening, how you're supposed to follow. But things always go out of order sometimes. But I feel like, hey, I know what's going on. But no, after lab, Jordan and I went back to her dorm room, but we sat in the lounge. And I finished most of my assignments besides one quiz that I wanted to complete. I have like 5 quizzes due tomorrow, but I try to do like 2 each day, and tomorrow I have to do another 2. So I have to finish 1 tonight because I only did 1 of them. One of the 2 that I need to do tonight, that's on my to-do list. I feel like I'm speaking so fast and I can't catch my mind. So I just have to go home, do my quiz, but I'm still at school. So I just made it on campus, and I literally only have 5 minutes to get to class, and I'm on the 3rd floor. So I don't really have like a connection with the professor like that. He kind of intimidates me because the other day I called him like by his first name, and he kind of literally like gave a whole speech, or like, if we're equal, do I have like, if I had authority to call him by his regular name. And I just like, oh, chill, like I said, dang, Mom, what I have to find the TikTok phrase I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I'm not gonna record while I'm in lecture. I'll probably catch up. And I realized I parked right next to Jordan's car because our cars are besties, and I need to stop and go. So wish me luck in this lecture. It is physics, so let's see how it goes. So I just got out of class. My goodness, this sun is so bright. Now I'm gonna head over to the library and see my friend Jasmine, who I haven't seen literally like in a month. So I'm gonna go see her But I drove my car directly here to like my building. So I will catch up with you guys afterwards. But yeah, it wasn't a bad lecture as I thought it was gonna be. It was kind of helpful. I just hope Jordan's still here, so that means she's still in lab. But she gets out at 1. But that's scary because I have lab today, so that means like it's a long one. But let me hurry up before I get hit by a car. So I've been home for like 2 hours. I think the last part that I left you at was like showing you what my lab was, but literally it was like we pipette samples and then we ran them through electric current or whatever it is, and basically in salt water for 20 minutes. Then we took that out. Then we put our, what do you call this? Oh my goodness, it was like a stain, but it was like I never used like a pad or a sheet as a stain before. Usually it's like we have to like need like I cannot think words right now. It's like freak. It's not like a pipette, but is it pipette? Pipetting? I guess it's still pipette, like the ones you go, like the ones when you get medicine for kids, like that. So it was like that. We ran in. My example came out horrible, but I'll see if I find a picture. But I've been home. I literally, it's the same thing. I literally go to lab, then I go back to library. I hung out with Jasmine for a little bit, and then she had to leave. I'm sorry, I didn't even show you Jasmine, but it was kind of like, literally, I only had like an hour break between that and lab, and then we just hung out maybe another hour. But it was just like a quick time. And I didn't record it like in the lab either because I felt uncomfortable, especially because I don't know this lab instructor like that. The next time I'll see her is October 28th, so I don't really know her like that, and I don't want to be like, hey, can I record my YouTube channel? But I just wanted to explain it to you. Welcome to day 4 of being a student during pandemic. So I don't have class until 11, and that is my orgo. I like to go to class at least like once a week, but I really wanted to make it again this week because like in 2 weeks is my exam, and I just feel like a lot of first exam did not go as well, and I really want to do well this time. So I'm kind of bummed that I might not make it to that, but I'll probably not watch it while it's live. I probably will have to watch it afterwards. But what do I want to say? I came to clean a house with my sister so we can make a little extra moolah. But I just orgo today, lecture, and then I have a lab at 2:30 for physics. But I hate going to physics. I literally hate it. My first teacher wasn't as bad. She was kind of cool, and I felt like I had a connection. I just feel like since everything, it's either like you only see them twice a week, or you just like don't really have like interactions like you used to. Like you could just meet with them at their office hours or before class and things like that to talk to them. Everything is just like keep distance or talk to them like during Zoom, which I haven't done with any of my professors yet. Only one. I wait until the end of class and then I ask for questions or things that I want to know. But I just feel like the only teacher I feel connected, and not because he's one of my subscribers, is my orgo teacher, but he's like really like approachable, like really cool. I just feel like my other teachers are just like not on my same vibe, or I don't know. I'm all about like what kind of vibe you give me, and I don't know. I just feel like I'm not prepared enough for physics. Like in the sense, like last time I had a lab, I feel like once you do something wrong, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and I feel like that's what's happening here in physics. It's just that I had a bad lab last time, and I just feel like I don't want to have another bad lab. I literally don't know what's going on. I hate asking questions sometimes, especially because of the dumbest, and since I don't know how they are, because this is like physics too, so my physics one teacher was like, how I said, we're kind of cool, and I was able to have a connection with her. But with this man, I just feel so not connected at all. I just feel like if I ask him a question, he doesn't like dumb it down or like make it like more simple. I feel like he makes it like complicated, and my brain is like, what's going on? Like, and that's the problem with physics. It's a hard topic. I'm literally just hoping, and thank goodness I have no exams in the classes. Literally, like, your homework is your highest, and then your labs. But I don't want my grade to drop. It's already at A. It's like a 92, and I just don't want it to drop from there, because I'm like, if I drops, like, I don't want to be like trying to fight in a couple more weeks to keep it up. I prefer just to do well right now, and then maybe towards the end, if I get a difficult lab, I'll just like skip it and not worry about it. But that's my dilemma today, going to physics. It's like maybe 2 hours now that I passed. I went home, did my break, came to go wash my oily hair. But literally, this is me. I decided to wear a leopard shirt. I have a leopard. Is this leopard or cheetah? A cheetah shirt. And then I have, I think this is cheetah or leopard. Someone tell me. But then I was like, they don't match at all. So I'm just gonna go with my regular surgical mask. I kind of want a black one now, because I'm like, oh, black will match a lot better now. But I made it to campus. I ate costillas de puerco con frijoles, so it's like pig ribs and red sauce with beans. But it's not like when you eat barbecue and the freaking ribs like that. It's like they're cut into like little pieces. So that's what I ate, and now I am going to head to the library, which is like right there. And I really feel down because I have this class. I really feel down. I'm trying to get out of my head. I spoke to Tony on my way here, so I'm not telling him like I literally dread this class because I don't know what's going on. But before I get in there, before I go to my lab, which is at 2, right now it's like noon. So I have like 2 hours. I want to watch his lecture, because I just want to rewatch it so I know what's up when I go in there, and hopefully do that and maybe do one homework problem, I don't know, for physics. But otherwise, I'm just gonna watch the lecture and then head to lab. And today, like I said, I don't want to spend the whole day at school, but Jordan has to pick up her friend Cassidy, who's coming into town for a wedding. So that's, I think she has to pick her up at 7. So I'll probably leave here at 6. And I might visit my boo thing, because I really miss him. And that's life as a college student, like trying to figure out when you're gonna see your partner. But no more chatting. I really had to get in there and start doing some work. So I made it out of class, and it literally was not that bad. Our lab was kind of simple. the first part that he like always likes to do something like fun to like get us in the groove, I guess. And I'm crossing the street because I'm going to Jordan's dorm room. But Van, I don't know what the freaking machine is called. But oh my goodness, my forehead looks shiny. It literally reminded me of the Magic House. So Google it if you. But you put your hand to it and your hair gets up. But it just gives you like little like toquecitos, like little touches of electricity or of shock. But they don't hurt. It literally feels like they're throwing like beads at you like really fast. But and then we had to like connect like they cut like light bulbs, and then you connect them with the battery and you just saw if they lit or did not light up, and it was basically it. It was not bad. I felt like I knew what I was doing because before I went to class I did some research. I did something like this in high school. I realized like me and another American kid like took physics and they taught us circuits, but I was like, before I went in I was like, I need to know what I'm doing because I hate going in there blank. And it worked out. I knew what I was doing. I felt fine. I felt happy. I was like, oh, I was like overthinking this whole thing. But you see, just try a little bit. Try a little bit. You know, make it. You will make it. You will make it. And we'll see ya. So welcome to day 5 of as a student as a pandemic.
Hey hoes, you see me, you in my business. Don't do that.
I was just trying to tell you that today is day 5 as a student as a pandemic, and we are going to go to school. I don't have no classes today. I am just literally meeting with my professor to talk about internships and lab report, and it's basically just me and Jordan and him.
Fuck school, I dropped out.
No, she did not. Her brother probably did. Her eighth grader brother.
You guys want half of it?
No, I don't want to know that.
I don't know why I got it.
But they're coming to school. Natalie didn't have school today, so that's why we're going. And I just don't want to spend the whole day up there. So once they get their work done, I'll go we'll leave and go home. And also Vanessa works at 4. So that's literally it. We're gonna start driving to school. So see you there. So we just made it over here. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna go to my hangout spot. You already know, but they don't. What are they wearing? What is this?
It is the one because it's 0 to the whole thing.
Why aren't you working for my video?
Okay? Anybody not believe that?
I literally left you guys hanging. But I had like my meeting. I literally started my physics homework, my module, and then like Jordan came in, and then it was already 1 o'clock. Since we left so late, and then we got there so late, so I didn't really get to do anything. And then people over here needed my brain so I could help them with their homework. I was out here blowing it in math.
You should just be on your ass. What's that one? Can you put your phone down?
I am. But we're in Chick-fil-A right now. But I spoke with my teacher. I feel better about my future. They got their work done. No, Nelly didn't. She needs to watch a video, but her AirPods were not connecting. But now we're getting Chick-fil-A, and then we got to drop off this person back here at her house so she could go to work. And now she looks so sad. Can't relate working on the weekends.
On the weekend, I don't work on the weekends.
And
You do work on the weekends first of all. She's trying to lie for y'all. She lying. This is the first weekend off, she doesn't know how to act. Ignore her.
I never work Friday nights, to be honest.
Okay.
But yes, that's what we're doing. And I guess, I don't know. Should I end it here? I am. So thank you for watching. This is my life as a student during a pandemic. Hope you like this video. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and I have to go. But thank you for watching. I was just trying to say, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, like, and comment. Tell me how your school experience is going. Are you virtual? Are you physical? What are you doing? And keep me posted. And there will be a video pretty soon after this one, and I'm going to try to build my content again. But it's a struggle trying to get back into a routine. But remember, I don't have an ending, like a cool thing to say. If they could look ratchet, you could look ratchet too. Until next time.
Look ratchet.
Yes, they do right now.
Really want to look like a 5-year-old.
Right.
Stop joning on me! On my own
And
channel.
she took her shoes off in the middle of the fucking classroom. And she ain't got her shoes off right now.
They hurt my feet. Okay. Until next time.
If they don't fit, just say it.
Exactly.
Shut up! Bye.